I'm Noushin Nasiri. I'm an associate professor here at the School of Engineering at Macquarie University. I'm also the head of nanotech laboratory. I always see myself as kind of having a superpower to be able to create new structures by reordering the molecules and reordering the material. I'm working on different types of sensors. That is something we call it SunWatch, and that is a smart UV nanosensing watch, and that will measure how much UV is absorbed by your skin. Another project I'm working with my amazing industry partner Accent to use nanosensing technologies to figure out whether a cattle is pregnant non-invasively through analyzing their breath. Many of these ideas are coming from my brilliant students, but I think having dedicated and also young and motivated researchers in the lab, that is the key, and all they need is just for them to receive the support. Even if they have a very crazy idea, I think we have to be brave enough to give them the opportunity to try it. The story goes back to when I was a PhD student, but back then I did not know that this is going to be a game changer. I was making my UV sensing sensors, and one day I was washing my dishes and I had one droplet of the ethanol dropped onto one of my sensors. We thought that it was just like a random thing. But then when the same thing happened to my student, Jaden, he came to me and he said, you know what, one of the sensors is working crazy good compared to the other one. He was brave enough, I think, to dedicate 2 years of his PhD to drop liquids on his sensor deliberately. And then once we got the recipe, every single time it works. And it works thousands of times better than the normal recipe of making those sensors. The end of the story was pretty good, but at the time that we were doing it, it was very stressful. It was a big risk and it was a lot of disappointments. Most of the time in science, you only hear the good story that, amazing discovery, exciting. But no one talk about all the nights you were 100% sure that you failed and it goes nowhere. I think that is the risk that we have to make in terms of sometimes being lucky enough to have a good story at the end. I wanted to also give credit to my industry partners. Without them, we never had an opportunity of taking this technology out of the lab and testing it in a real world. And I think this award is the recognition of a good science, which also have a good impact in an industry. So bridging the science and industry sectors, that is a very big honor for me.